Let's talk about landscape photography for a minute. We're here at McKinney Falls State Park, right outside of Austin, Texas. Landscape photography, for the most part, is shooting the beauty in nature. Sometimes it includes some man-made elements, but in this case, we're trying to show natural, scenic nature beauty shots. I have my Vanguard tripod, my carbon fiber tripod with a multi-mount, which you see here, and that's so that I can run 2 iPhones at the same time. I'm basically running on the 5C video, and then I'm shooting all my stills on the 5S. I use the iTrek adapters, that's I-T-R-E-K adapters. I love these things. Now, I'm shooting at about 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't need to be shooting on a tripod because I got plenty of light. I am using, as I always do, Camera Plus. That's the app that I'm using. And Camera Plus has a live exposure display, so I know from looking at the live exposure display, I'm shooting at ISO 32 at 1/316 of a second. So that's plenty of shutter speed to hand hold my shot. But again, I think that I'm gonna stay on the tripod because it's easy. Let me take a couple shots and I'll be right back at you. One of the key tips, or the first tip that I can leave you, is to make sure you don't overexpose your white. So I got my exposure reticle in Camera Plus right on the waterfall, and that to me is a pleasing shot. Let's change the angle a little bit, see if we can find something else. One of the cool things about landscape photography, and you can do this anywhere, you can see that my angle of view, or my camera to subject angle of view, my perspective was pretty much straight on. Now I'm shooting down right on the waterfall. I've closed the landscape, there is no sky, I'm shooting right down, it's more of a graphic look. I really like the way this looks. I can tell right now that some of this is going to look really good in black and white. It's very contrasty. I have a lot of white and a lot of dark areas of the scene, and that is going to make a magical black and white shot. So I'm going to shoot it like I always do, with a wide variety of horizontals and verticals. And another thing about when you're shooting outdoors, I would say trust your instruments. In this case, I'm using the Camera Plus app. I'm locked in my exposure. I stay in that locked position all the way through the exposure, and it looks really good.